Sentences as examples of how to use these English words. The sky is blue. B. Will you be my friend? And, you and I will always be friends. Of, today is the 1st of November. A. I saw a bear today. In, she is in her room. 2. Let's go to the park. Have, I have a few questions. 2. I like her too. It is sunny outside. I really like it here. That door is open. 4. This letter is for you. You are really nice. He is my brother. With, I want to go with you. On, I watch movies on my iPad. Do, what will you do now? Say, can I say something? This is my favorite cookie. They are here. At, can you pick me up at the mall? But, I'm sorry but she's away. We are going to watch a movie. This is his box. From, this card came from my cousin. That's a really cool trick. Not, that's not what I want. Cannot, I can't open it. Will not, I won't open it. But, will you come by and see me? She is very happy. Or, do you like blue or yellow? As, her role as an English teacher is very important. What are you thinking of? Go, I want to go there. There, this is their house. Can, what can I do for you? Who can help me? Get, can you get me my eyeglasses? If, what if I fail? Would you help me out? Her, I have her book. All my favorite books are on this shelf. My mom is coming to visit. Can we make our projects together? About, what is this movie about? No, do you know where this place is? I will help you find that place. As soon as she's here, I'll talk to her. Up, I live up in the mountains. 1. She is one of my English teachers. Time, there was a time I liked to play golf. There are so many things I want to learn. Year, this is the year I'm finally going to learn English. So, I am so sorry. I think I need to lie down. When will I see you again? Which of these slippers are yours? Them, please give this to them. Some, please give them some of the apples I brought home. Me, can you give me some apples? People, there are so many people at the mall today. Please take home some of these apples. Out, please throw the trash out. Into, my puppy ran into the woods. Just close your eyes. See, did you see that? Him, I heard him singing earlier. Your mom is here. Come, can your mom and dad come to the party? Could you help me with my project? Now, I want to watch this now. Then, I like this cake better than the other one you showed me. Like, I like this bag better than the other one you showed me. Other, I like these shoes better than the other ones you showed me. How do I turn this on? Then, we had breakfast and then we went to church. I need to read its manual. This is our home now. 2 cheeseburgers, please. More, can I have some more milkshake? These, do you like these ribbons? Do you want these ribbons? Way, can you look this way? Look, please look this way. First, she was my very first teacher. Also, she was also my best friend. New, I have new shoes. Because, I am crying because I'm sad. Today is National Friendship Day. More, I have more stickers at home. Use, how do I use this? No, there's no electricity now. Man, there's a man outside looking for you. Find, where can I find rare furniture? Here, my mom is here. One thing led to another. Give her these pearls. We shared many dreams together. Well, you know me so well. Only, you are my only friend here. Those boots belong to my friend. Can you tell me which way to go? 1. She's the one he's been waiting for. I'm very upset right now. Her grandmother is sick. She can't even stand on her own. Back, I'll be right back. Have you had any luck on your research? Good, you're a good person. Woman, that woman looks so polished. Your faith will see you through tough times. Us, do you want to go with us? Life, this is the best day of my life. Child, I just saw a child cross the street by herself. There, did you go there? Work, I have to go to work. Down, let's go down. You may take your seats. After, let's have dinner after work. Should I buy this dress? Call me when you get home, okay? World, I want to travel and see the world. Over, I can't wait for this day to be over. School, my cousin goes to school here. I still think you should go. Can you try to be nicer to him? What's in that box? As soon as I get home, I'm going to start watching that series. This is my last slice of cake, I promise. Can you ask the waiter to bring us some wine? I need some wine tonight. 2. I need some wine, too. I feel so tired, I just need to relax and unwind. 3. I have 3 sisters. When was the last time you saw them? Check out the state of that shed, it's falling apart. I'm never going to drink wine again. Over the years we've become really close. This is just between you and me. Give me a high five. Really, I really like your painting. Something I have something for you. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Another, I'll have another glass of wine, please. Much, I love you guys so much. Family, you are like family to me. Own, I want to get my own place. Out, get out of my room. Leave, I want you to leave. Please put down that book and listen to me. Old, I feel so old. While, I can wait for you here while you shop. Mean, I didn't mean to sound so angry. On, can you turn on the lights? Can we keep the lights on tonight? Student, I've always been a diligent student. Why, this is why I don't go out anymore. Why won't you let him know how you feel? Great, this ice cream place is great for families with kids. Same, hey, we're wearing the same shirt. Big, I have this big crush on Brad Pitt. Group, the group sitting across our table is so noisy. Begin, where do I begin with this huge project? She may seem quiet, but she's really outgoing once you get to know her. Country, Japan is such a beautiful country. Help, I need help with my math homework. Talk, can we talk in private? Where were you last night? Turn, if only I could turn back time. Problem, the problem is we think we have plenty of time. Every person has his own big goal to fulfill. Start, this is a great to start to learn the English language. Hand, don't let go of my hand. This might actually work. American, the American culture is so dynamic. Show, can you show me how to use this vacuum cleaner? Part, this is my favorite part of the movie. About, what is the story about? Against, I am so against domestic abuse. Place, this place is wonderful. Over, she kept saying this over and over again. He is such an annoying person. Again, can we play that game again? Just a few more errands and I'm done. Case, what an interesting case you are working on now. That's the most interesting story I've ever heard. Week, I had a rough week. Company, will you keep me company? Where are we going? System, what's wrong with the airport system? Each, can you give each of them an apple? Right, I'm right this time. Program, this community program for teens is really helpful. Here, did you hear that? I'm so sleepy. Question, I have a question for you. During the session, I saw him fall asleep. Work, I have to work this weekend. Play, we can play soccer next weekend instead. Government, I hope the government does something about the poverty in this country. Run, if you see a bear here, run for your life. Small, I have a small favor to ask you. Number, I have a number of favors to ask you. Off, please turn off the television. I always bring pepper spray with me. Move, let's move on to the next tourist spot. Like, I really like you. Night, the night is young. Live, I'm going to live like there's no tomorrow. Mr. Morris is here. Point, you have a point. Believe, I believe in you. Hold, just hold my hand. Today, I'm going to see you today. Bring, please bring a pen. Happen, what will happen if you don't submit your report on time? Next, this is the next best thing. Without, I can't live without my phone. Before I go to bed I always wash my face. Large, there's a large amount of data online about that topic. All, that's all I know about dinosaurs. Million, I have a million questions about this book. We must watch this movie together. Home, can we go home now? Under, I hid it under my bed. Water, I filled the tub with water. Room, his room is at the end of the corridor. Write, can you write me a prescription for this? Mother, his mother is a very lovely woman. Area, this area of this house needs to be fixed. National, that virus has become a national concern. Money, she needs money to buy her medicine. Story, she shared her story to the media. Young, she is so young and so hopeful. Fact, it's a fact, shopping can improve your mood. Month, it's that time of the month. Different, just because she's different, it doesn't mean she's bad. Lot, you have a lot of explaining to do. Right, turn right when you reach the corner. Study, let's study our English lessons together. Book, can I borrow your English book? She has the pink eye. Job, I love my job. Word, describe yourself in one word. Though you are angry now, I'm sure you will forget about this later. Business, his business is thriving. Issue, this is not an issue for me. Side, whose side are you on, anyway? Kind, always be kind, even to strangers. 4, there are 4 seasons in a year. Head, let's head back, it's freezing out here. Far, we've gone too far and now we're lost. Black, she has long, black hair. Long, she has long, brown hair. Both, they both love chocolate ice cream. Little, I have 2 little boys with me now. House, the house is so quiet without you. Yes, I hope you say yes. After all this time, he has finally learned to love. Ever since his mom died, he has been cranky and angry at the world. Long, that was such a long time ago. Provide, please provide me with a list of your services. Service, do you have a specific dental service to treat this? Around, we went around the block. Friend, you're a good friend. Important, you're important to me. Father, my father is so important to me. Sit, let's sit outside together. Away, he's away right now. Until when will you be away? Power, with great power comes great responsibility. Responsibility. Hour, I've been checking his temperature every hour. Game, let's play a game. Often, I buy from his bakery as often as I can. Yet, he's not yet home. Line, there's a long line at the grocery cashier. Political, I stay away from political discussions. End, it's the end of an era. Among all my pets, he's my most favorite. Ever, have you ever tried this cake? Stand, can you stand still for a minute? Bad, what you did was so bad. Lose, I can't lose you. However, I want to buy this bag, however, I need to save up for it first. Member, she's a member of the Babysitters Club. Pay, let's pay for our groceries. Law, there's a law against jaywalking. Meet, I want you to meet my aunt. Car, let's go inside my car. City, this is the city that never sleeps. Almost, I'm almost done with my report. Include, did you remember to include the summary in your report? Continue, can we continue working tomorrow? Set, great, let me set an appointment for you. Later, I'll finish it later. Community, our community is very tight-knit. Much, there's so much to learn in the English language. Name, what's your name? 5, I can give you 5 reasons why you need to watch that video. I once had a puppy named Bark. White, I love my white sneakers. Least, she's the least productive among all the employees. President, she was our class president back in high school. Learn, I'd love to learn more about the English language. Real, what is her real name? Change, what can we change so that things will get better? Team, they hired a team to do the design of their new office. Minute, she's laughing every minute of every day. Best, this is the best potato salad I've ever tasted. Several, I have several old clothes I need to donate. Idea, it was your idea to go to the beach, remember? Kid, I loved that toy when I was a kid. Body, she worked out hard to achieve a toned body. Information, this is the information I need. Nothing, there's nothing we can do now. Ago, 3 years ago, I visited Japan for the first time. Right, you're right, I want to go back there. Lead, just lead the way and I'll follow. Social, I feel awkward in these social gatherings. Understand, I understand how you feel. Whether in big groups or small groups, I always feel a little shy at first. Looking back, I knew I was always an introvert. Watch, let's watch the sun set on the horizon. Together, they're together now. Follow, I'll follow you home. Around, you'll always have me around. Parent, every parent is trying hard and doing their best. Only, you are only allowed to go out today. Stop, please stop that. Face, why is your face so red? Anything, you can ask me for anything. Create, did you create that presentation? It was so good. Public, This is public property. I already asked him to resend his report. Speak, could you speak a little louder? The others haven't arrived yet. Read, I read somewhere that this house is haunted. Level, what level are you in that game? Allow, do you allow your kids to play outside the house? Add, is it okay if we add a bit of sugar to the tea? Office, welcome to my office. Spend, how much did you spend on your last shopping spree? Door, you left the door open. Health, you must take good care of your health. Person, you are a good person. Art, this is my work of art. Sure, are you sure you want to do this alone? Such, you are such a brave little boy. War, the war has finally ended. History, she is my history professor. Party, are you going to her party tonight? Within, we support everyone within our small community. Grow, we want everyone to grow and thrive in their careers. Result, the result of this outreach program is amazing. Open, are you open to teaching on weekends? Change, where can we change her diaper? Morning, it's such a beautiful morning. Walk, come take a walk with me. Reason, you are the reason I came home. Low, her blood pressure has gotten really low. Win, we can win this match if we work together. Research, how is your research going? Girl, that girl is in my class. Guy, I've seen that guy in school before. Early, I come to work so early every day. Food, let's buy some food, I'm hungry. Before, can I talk to you before you go home? Moment, the moment she walked in the room, her puppy started to jump and dance again. Himself, he cooked this turkey himself. Air, I am loving the cold night air here. Teacher, you are the best teacher ever. Force, don't force him to play with other kids. Offer, can I offer you a ride home? Enough, boys, that's enough playing for today. Both, you both need to change into your sleep clothes now. Education, I just want you to get the best education. Across, your dog ran across the park. Although she felt tired, she still couldn't sleep. Remember, do you think she will still remember me after 10 years? Foot, her foot got caught in one of the ropes. Second, this is the second time she got late this month. Boy, there's a boy in her class who keeps pulling her hair. Maybe we can have ice cream for dessert. Toward, he took a step toward her. Abel, will you be able to send me your report today? Age, what is the average marrying age these days? Off, the cat ran off with the dog. Policy, they have a generous return policy. Everything is on sale. Love, I love what you're wearing. Process, wait, give me time to process everything you're telling me. Music, I love music. Including, around 20 people attended, including Bob and Beth. Consider, I hope you consider my project proposal. Appear, how did that appear out of nowhere? Actually, I'm actually just heading out. Bye, I'm going to buy these shoes. Probably, he's probably still asleep. Human, give him a break, he is only human. Wait, is it alright if you wait for a few minutes? Serve, this blow dryer has served me well for years. Market, let's visit the Sunday market. Die, I don't want my cat to die, let's take him to the vet please. Send, please send the package to my address. Expect, you can't expect much from their poor service. Home, I can't wait to go home. Sense, I did sense that something was not okay. Build, he is going to build his dream house. Stay, you can stay with me for a few weeks. Fall, be careful, you might fall. Oh no, I left my phone at home. Nation, we have to act as one nation. Plan, what's your plan this time? Cut, don't cut your hair. College, we met in college. Interest, music is an interest of mine. Death, death is such a heavy topic for me. Course, what course did you take up in college? Someone, is there someone who can go with you? Experience, what an exciting experience. Behind, I'm scared to check what's behind that door. Reach, I can't reach him, he won't answer his phone. Local, this is a local business. Kill, smoking can kill you. 6, I have 6 books about psychology. Remain, these remain on the top shelf. Effect, wow, the effect of that mascara is great. Use, can I use your phone? Yeah, he did call me earlier. Suggest, he did suggest that to me. Class, we were in the same English class. Control, where's the remote control? Raise, it's so challenging to discipline kids these days. Care, I don't care about what you think. Perhaps we can arrive at a compromise. Little, there's a little bird outside my window. Late, I am running late for my doctor's appointment. Hard, that test was so hard. Field, he's over there, by the soccer field. Else, is anyone else coming? Pass, can we pass by the grocery store? Former, she was my former housemate. Sell, we can sell your old couch online. Major, it's a major issue for the project. Sometimes I forget to turn off the porch lights. Require, they'll require you to show your ID. Along, can I tag along your road trip? Development, this news development is really interesting. Themselves, they can take care of themselves. Report, I read her report and it was great. Role, she's going to play the role of Elsa. Better, your singing has gotten so much better. Economic, some countries are facing an economic crisis. Effort, the government must make an effort to solve this. Up, his grades have gone up. Decide, please decide where to eat. Rate, how would you rate the hotel service? Strong, they have strong customer service here. Possible, maybe it's possible to change their bathroom amenities. Heart, my heart is so full. Drug, she got the patent for the drug she has created to cure cancer. Show, can you show me how to solve this puzzle? Leader, you are a wonderful leader. Light, watch her face light up when you mention his name. Voice, hearing his mom's voice is all he need right now. Wife, my wife is away for the weekend. Whole, I have the whole house to myself. Police, the police have questioned him about the incident. Mind, this relaxation technique really eases my mind. Finally, I can finally move out from my old apartment. Pull, my baby niece likes to pull my hair. Return, I give her tickles in return. Free, the best things in life are free. Military, his dad is in the military. Price, this is the price you pay for lying. Report, did you report this to the police? Less, I am praying for less stress this coming new year. According to the weather report, it's going to rain today. Decision, this is a big decision for me. Explain, I'll explain everything later, I promise. Son, his son is so cute. Hope, I hope I'll have a son one day. Even if they've broken up, they still remain friends. Develop, that rash could develop into something more serious. View, this view is amazing. Relationship, they've taken their relationship to the next level. Carry, can you carry my bag for me? Town, this town is extremely quiet. Road, there's a road that leads to the edge of the woods. Drive, you can't drive there, you need to walk. Arm, he broke his arm during practice. True, it's true, I'm leaving the company. Federal, animal abuse is now a federal felony. Break, don't break the law. Better, you better learn how to follow rules. Difference, what's the difference between happiness and contentment? Thank, I forgot to thank her for the pie she sent us. Receive, did you receive the pie I sent you? Value, I value our friendship so much. International, their brand has gone international. Building, this building is so tall. Action, your next action is going to be critical. Full, my workload is so full now. Model, a great leader is a great model of how to do things. Join, he wants to join the soccer team. Season, Christmas is my favorite season. Society, their society is holding a fundraiser. Because, I'm going home because my mom needs me. Tax, how much is the current income tax? Director, the director yelled cut. Early, I'm too early for my appointment. Position, please position your hand properly when drawing. Player, that basketball player is cute. Agree, I agree. He is cute. Especially, I especially like his blue eyes. Record, can we record the minutes of this meeting, please? Pick, did you pick a color theme already? Wear, is that what you're going to wear for the party? Paper, you can use a special paper for your invitations. Special, some special paper are even scented. Space, please leave some space to write down your phone number. Ground, the ground is shaking. Form, a new island was formed after that big earthquake. Support, I need your support for this project. Event, we're holding a big event tonight. Official, our official wedding photos are out. Whose umbrella is this? Matter, what does it matter anyway? Everyone thinks I stole that file. Center, I hate being the center of attention. Couple, the couple is on their honeymoon now. Site, this site is so big. End, it's the end of an era. Project, this project file is due tomorrow. Hit, he hit the burglar with a bat. Base, all moms are their child's home base. Activity, what musical activity can you suggest for my toddler? Star, my son can draw a star. Table, I saw him draw it while he was writing on the table. Need, I need to enroll him to a good preschool. Court, there's a basketball court near our house. Produce, fresh farm produce is the best. Eat, I could eat that all day. American, my sister is dating an American. Teach, I love to teach English lessons. Oil, could you buy me some cooking oil at the store? Half, just half a liter please. Situation, the situation is getting out of hand. Easy, I thought you said this was going to be easy. Cost, the cost of fuel has increased. Industry, the fuel industry is hiking prices. Figure, will our government figure out how to fix this problem? Face, I can't bear to face this horrendous traffic again and again. Street, let's cross the street. Image, there's an image of him stored inside my mind. Itself, the bike itself is pretty awesome. Phone, plus, it has a phone holder. Either, I either walk or commute to work. Data, how can we simplify this data? Cover, could you cover for me during emergencies? Quite, I'm quite satisfied with their work. Picture, picture this, a lake, a cabin, and lots of peace and quiet. Clear, that picture is so clear inside my head. Practice, let's practice our dance number. Piece, that's a piece of cake. Land, their plane is going to land soon. Recent, this is her most recent social media post. Describe, describe yourself in one word. Product, this is my favorite product in their new line of cosmetics. Doctor, the doctor is in. Wall, can you post this up on the wall? Patient, the patient is in so much pain now. Worker, she's a factory worker. News, I saw that on the news. Test, I have to pass this English test. Movie, let's watch a movie later. Certain, there's a certain kind of magic in the air now. North, Santa lives up north. Love, I love Christmas. Personal, this letter is very personal. Open, why did you open and read it? Support, will you support him? Simply, I simply won't tolerate bad behavior. Third, This is the third time you've lied to me. Technology, write about the advantages of technology. Catch, let's catch up soon, please. Step, watch your step. Baby, her baby is so adorable. Computer, can you turn on the computer, please? Type, you need to type in your password. Attention, can I have your attention, please? Draw, can you draw this for me? Film, that film is absolutely mind-blowing. Republican, he is a Republican candidate. Tree, that tree has been there for generations. Source, you are my source of strength. Red, I'll wear a red dress tonight. Nearly, he nearly died in that accident. Organization, their organization is doing great things for street kids. Choose, let me choose a color. Cause, we have to see the cause and effect of this experiment. Hair, I'll cut my hair short for a change. Look, can you look at the items I bought? Point, what is the point of all this? Century, we're living in the 21st century, Mary. Evidence, the evidence clearly shows that he is guilty. Window, I'll buy window curtains next week. Difficult sometimes, life can be difficult. Listen, you have to listen to your teacher. Soon, I will launch my course soon. Culture, I hope they understand our culture better. Billion, my target is to have $1 billion in my account by the end of the year. Chance, is there any chance that you can do this for me? Brother, my brother always have my back. Energy, now put that energy into walking. Period, they covered a period of 20 years. Course, have seen my course already. Summer, I'll go to the beach in summer. Less, sometimes, less is more. Realize, I just realized that I have a meeting today. 100, I have $100 that I can lend you. Available, I am available to work on your project. Plant a seed. Likely, it was likely a deer trail. Opportunity, it was the perfect opportunity to test her theory. Term, I'm sure there's a Latin term for it. Short, it was just a short stay at the hotel. Letter, I already passed my letter of intent. Condition, do you know the condition I am in? Choice, I have no choice. Place, let's meet out at meeting place. Single, I am a single parent. Rule, it's the rule of the law. Daughter, my daughter knows how to read now. Administration, I will take this up with the administration. South, I am headed south. Husband, my husband just bought me a ring for my birthday. Congress, it will be debated at the Congress. Floor, she is our floor manager. Campaign, I handled their election campaign. Material, she had nothing material to report. Population, the population of the nearest big city was growing. Well, I wish you well. Call, I am going to call the bank. Economy, the economy is booming. Medical - she needs medical assistance. Hospital, I'll take her to the nearest hospital. Church, I saw you in church last Sunday. Close dash please close the door. 1000, there are 1,000 reasons to learn English. Risk, taking a risk can be rewarding. Current, what is your current address? Fire, make sure your smoke alarm works in case of fire. Future dash the future is full of hope. Wrong, that is the wrong answer. Involve, we need to involve the police. Defense, what is your defense or reason you did this? Anyone, does anyone know the answer? Increase, let's increase your test score. Security, some apartment buildings have security. Bank, I need to go to the bank to withdraw some money. Myself, I can clean up by myself. Certainly, I can certainly help clean up. West, if you drive west, you will arrive in California. Sport, my favorite sport is soccer. Board, can you see the board? Seek, seek and you will find. Poor, lobster is $20 per pound. Subject, my favorite subject is English. Officer, where can I find a police officer? Private, this is a private party. Rest, let's take a 15-minute rest. Behavior, this dog's behavior is excellent. Deal, a used car can be a good deal. Performance, your performance can be affected by your sleep. Fight, I don't want to fight with you. Throw, throw me the ball. Top, you are a top student. Quickly, let's finish reading this quickly. Past, in the past, my English was not as good as it is today. Goal, my goal is to speak English fluently. Second, my second goal is to increase my confidence. Bed, I go to bed around 10 p.m. Order, I would like to order a book. Author, the author of the series is world famous. Fill, I need to fill up my gas tank. Represent, I represent my family. Focus, turn off your phone and the TV and focus on your studies. Foreign, it's great having foreign friends. Drop, please don't drop the eggs. Plan, let's make a plan. Blood, the hospital needs people to give blood. Upon, once upon a time, a princess lived in a castle. Agency, let's contract an agency to help with marketing. Push, the door says push, not pull. Nature, I love walking in nature. Color, my favorite color is blue. No, no is one of the shortest complete sentences. Recently, I cleaned the bathroom most recently, so I think it's your turn this time. Store, I'm going to the store to buy some bread. Reduce, reduce, reuse, and recycle are the ways to help the environment. Sound, I like the sound of wind chimes. Note, please take notes during the lesson. Fine, I feel fine. Before the movie, let's buy popcorn. Near, near, far, wherever you are, I do believe that the heart goes on. Movement, the environmental movement is an international movement. Page, please turn to page 62. Enter, you can enter the building on the left. Share, let me share my idea. Then, ice cream has more calories than water. Common, most people can find something in common with each other. Poor, we had a poor harvest this year because it was so dry. Other, this pen doesn't work, try the other one. Natural, this cleaner is natural, there aren't any chemicals in it. Race, we watched the car race on TV. Concern, thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Series, what is your favorite TV series? Significant, his job earns a significant amount of money. Similar, these earrings don't match, but they are similar. Hot, don't touch the stove, it's still hot. Language, learning a new language is fun. Each, put a flower in each vase. Usually, I usually shop at the corner store. Response, I didn't expect his response to come so soon. Dead, my phone is dead, let me charge it. Rise, the sun will rise at 7 o'clock a.m. Animal, what kind of animal is that? Factor, heredity is a factor in your overall health. Decade, I've lived in this city for over a decade. Article, did you read that newspaper article? Shoot, he wants to shoot arrows at the target. East, drive east for 3 miles. Save, I save all my cans for recycling. 7, there are 7 slices of pie left. Artist, Taylor Swift is a recording artist. Away, I wish that mosquito would go away. Scene, he painted a colorful street scene. Stock, that shop has a good stock of postcards. Career, retail sales is a good career for some people. Despite the rain, we will still have the picnic. Central, there is good shopping in central London. 8, that recipe takes 8 cups of flour. Thus, we haven't had any problems thus far. Treatment, I will propose a treatment plan for your injury. Beyond, the town is just beyond those mountains. Happy, kittens make me happy. Exactly, use exactly 1 teaspoon of salt in that recipe. Protect, a coat will protect you from the cold weather. Approach, the cat slowly approached the bird. Lie, teach your children not to lie. Size, what size is that shirt? Dog, do you think a dog is a good pet? Fund, I have a savings fund for college. Serious, she is so serious, she never laughs. Occur, strange things occur in that empty house. Media, that issue has been discussed in the media. Ready, are you ready to leave for work? Sign, that store needs a bigger sign. Thought, I'll have to give it some thought. List, I made a list of things to do. Individual, you can buy an individual or group membership. Simple, the appliance comes with simple instructions. Quality, I paid a little more for quality shoes. Pressure, there is no pressure to finish right now. Accept, will you accept my credit card? Answer, give me your answer by noon tomorrow. Hard, that test was very hard. Resource, the library has many online resources. Identify, I can't identify that plant. Left, the door is on your left as you approach. Meeting, we'll have a staff meeting after lunch. Determine, eye color is genetically determined. Prepare, I'll prepare breakfast tomorrow. Disease, face masks help prevent disease. Whatever, choose whatever flavor you like the best. Success, failure is the back door to success. Argue, it's not a good idea to argue with your boss. Cup, would you like a cup of coffee? Particularly, it's not particularly hot outside, just warm. Amount, it take a large amount of food to feed an elephant. Ability, he has the ability to explain things well. Staff, there are 5 people on staff here. Recognize, do you recognize the person in this photo? Indicate, her reply indicated that she understood. Character, you can trust people of good character. Growth, the company has seen strong growth this quarter. Loss, the farmers suffered heavy losses after the storm. Degree, set the oven to 300 degrees. Wonder, I wonder if the Bulls will win the game. Attack, the army will attack at dawn. Herself, she bought herself a new coat. Region, what internet services are in your region? Television, I don't watch much television. Box, I packed my dishes in a strong box. TV, there is a good movie on TV tonight. Training, the company will pay for your training. Pretty, that is a pretty dress. Trade, the stock market traded lower today. Deal, I got a good deal at the store. Election, who do you think will win the election? Everybody, everybody likes ice cream. Physical, keep a physical distance of 6 feet. Lay the baby in her crib, please. General, my general impression of the restaurant was good. Feeling, I have a good feeling about this. Standard, the standard fee is $10.00. Bill, the electrician will send me a bill. Message, you have a text message on your phone. Fail, I fail to see what is so funny about that. Outside, the cat goes outside sometimes. Arrive, when will your plane arrive? Analysis, I'll give you my analysis when I've seen everything. Benefit, there are many health benefits to quinoa. Name, what's your name? Sex, do you know the sex of your baby yet? Forward, move the car forward a few feet. Lawyer, my lawyer helped me write a will. Present, if everyone is present, the meeting can begin. Section, what section of the stadium are you sitting in? Environmental, environmental issues are in the news. Glass, glass is much heavier than plastic. Answer, could you answer a question for me? Skill, his best skill is woodworking. Sister, my sister lives close to me. PM, the movie starts at 7:30 p.m. Professor, Dr. Smith is my favorite professor. Operation, the mining operation employs thousands of people. Financial, I keep my accounts at my financial institution. Crime, the police fight crime. Stage, a caterpillar is the larval stage of a butterfly. Okay, would it be okay to eat out tonight? Compare, we should compare cars before we buy one. Authority, city authorities make the local laws. Miss, I miss you, when will I see you again? Design, we need to design a new logo. Sort, let's sort these beads according to color. 1. I only have one cat. Act, I'll act on your information today. 10. The baby counted her 10 toes. Knowledge, do you have the knowledge to fix that? Gun, gun ownership is a controversial topic. Station, there is a train station close to my house. Blue, my favorite color is blue. State, after the accident I was in a state of shock. Strategy, our new corporate strategy is written here. Little, I prefer little cars. Clearly, the instructions were clearly written. Discuss, we'll discuss that at the meeting. Indeed, your mother does indeed have hearing loss. Force, it takes a lot of force to open that door. Truth, please tell me the truth. Song, that's a beautiful song. Example, I need an example of that grammar point, please. Democratic, does Australia have a democratic government? Check, please check my work to be sure it's correct. Environment, we live in a healthy environment. Leg, the boy broke his leg. Dark, turn on the light, it's dark in here. Public, masks must be worn in public places. Various, that rug comes in various shades of gray. Rather, would you rather have a hamburger than a hot dog? Laugh, that movie always makes me laugh. Guess, if you don't know, just guess. Executive, the company's executives are paid well. Set the glass on the table, please. Study, he needs to study for the test. Prove, the employee proved his worth. Hang, please hang your coat on the hook. Entire, he ate the entire meal in 10 minutes. Rock, there are decorative rocks in the garden. Design, the windows don't open by design. Enough, have you had enough coffee? Forget, don't forget to stop at the store. Since, she hasn't eaten since yesterday. Claim, I made an insurance claim for my car accident. Note, leave me a note if you're going to be late. Remove the cookies from the oven. Manager, the manager will look at your application. Help, could you help me move this table? Close the door, please. Sound, the dog did not make a sound. Enjoy, I enjoy soda. Network, band is the name of our internet network. Legal, the legal documents need to be signed. Religious, she is very religious, she attends church weekly. Cold, my feet are cold. Form, please fill out this application form. Final, the divorce was final last month. Main, the main problem is a lack of money. Science, he studies health science at the university. Green, the grass is green. Memory, he has a good memory. Card, they sent me a card for my birthday. Above, look on the shelf above the sink. Seat, that's a comfortable seat. Cell, your body is made of millions of cells. Establish, they established their business in 1942. Nice, that's a very nice car. Trial, they are employing her on a trial basis. Expert, Matt is an IT expert. Did you see that movie? Spring, spring is the most beautiful season. Firm, her no was very firm, she won't change her mind. Democrat, the Democrats control the Senate. Radio, I listen to the radio in the car. Visit, we visited the museum today. Management, that store has good management. Care, she cares for her mother at home. Avoid, you should avoid poison ivy. Imagine, can you imagine if pigs could fly? Tonight, would you like to go out tonight? Huge, that truck is huge. Ball, he threw the ball to the dog. No, I said no, please don't ask again. Close the window, please. Finish, did you finish your homework? Yourself, you gave yourself a haircut. Talk, he talks a lot. Theory, in theory, that's a good plan. Impact, the drought had a big impact on the crops. Respond, he hasn't responded to my text yet. Statement, the police chief gave a statement to the media. Maintain, exercise helps you maintain a healthy weight. Charge, I need to charge my phone. Popular, that's a popular restaurant. Traditional, they serve traditional Italian food there. Onto, jump onto the boat and we'll go fishing. Reveal, washing off the dirt revealed the boy's skinned knee. Direction, what direction is the city from here? Weapon, no weapons are allowed in government buildings. Employee, that store only has 3 employees. Cultural, there is cultural significance to those old ruins. Contain, the carton contains a dozen eggs. Peace, world leaders gathered for peace talks. Head, my head hurts. Control, keep control of the car. Base, the glass has a heavy base so it won't fall over. Pain, I have chest pain. Apply, Maria applied for the job. Play, the children play at the park. Measure, measure twice, cut once. Wide, the doorway was very wide. Shake, don't shake the can of soda. Fly, we can fly to France next year. Interview, my job interview went well. Manage, did you manage to find the keys? Chair, the table has 6 matching chairs. Fish, I don't enjoy eating fish. Particular, that particular style looks good on you. Camera, I use the camera on my phone. Structure, the building's structure is solid. Politics, Mitch is very active in politics. Perform, the singer will perform tonight. Bid, it rained a little bit last night. Weight, keep track of your pet's weight. Suddenly, the storm came up suddenly. Discover, you'll discover treasures at that thrift store. Candidate, there are 10 candidates for the position. Top, the flag flies on the top of that building. Production, factory production has improved over the summer. Treat, give yourself a treat for a job well done. Trip, we are taking a trip to Florida in January. Evening, I'm staying home this evening. Affect, my bank account will affect how much I can buy. Inside, the cat stays inside. Conference, there will be expert presenters at the conference. Unit, a foot is a unit of measure. Best, those are the best glasses to buy. Style, my dress is out of style. Adult, adults pay full price, but children are free. Worry, don't worry about tomorrow. Range, my doctor offered me a range of options. Mention, can you mention me in your story? Rather than focusing on the bad things, let's be grateful for the good things. Far, I don't want to move far from my family. Deep, that poem about life is deep. Front, please face front. Edge, please do not stand so close to the edge of the cliff. Individual, these potato chips are in an individual serving size package. Specific, could you be more specific? Writer, you are a good writer. Trouble, stay out of trouble. Necessary, it is necessary to sleep. Throughout my life I have always enjoyed reading. Challenge, I challenge you to do better. Fear, do you have any fears? Shoulder, you do not have to shoulder all the work on your own. Institution, have you attended any institution of higher learning? Middle, I am a middle child with one older brother and one younger sister. Sea, I want to sail the 7 seas. Dream, I have a dream. Bar, a bar is a place where alcohol is served. Beautiful, you are beautiful. Property, do you own property, like a house? Instead of eating cake I will have fruit. Improve, I am always looking for ways to improve. Stuff, when I moved, I realized I have a lot of stuff. Claim, I claim to be a fast reader, but actually I am average. Most common slang words for everyday situations. Common slang words you'll hear in casual conversation. One dude. Hey, dude. How have you been? The slang word dude most typically refers to a man, but in some cases can also refer to a woman. You may hear this word used as a greeting when two familiar people are happy to see each other. 2 bro. Bro, you should have been there. We had a great time. Similar to dude, the slang term bro refers to a male friend. It is also a short form for brother. It's a casual term that is typically used in informal settings. Bro can also be used as a form of address. For example, you may hear someone say those frat guys are just a bunch of brothers, which points to young men who are especially social and may enjoy unintellectual pursuits. Depending on the context, the term bro can have positive or negative connotations. 3 chill. Wow, she's so chill. We're not talking about temperature here. In this case, chill is used to refer to someone calm and collected in their demeanor. The speaker may be referring to her in this way because she is very relaxed and not easily upset. 4 cool. Cool, thanks for letting me know. This slang term can be used in several ways. In the example above, it's used as a way to say good or excellent. Alternatively, cool can be used in a sarcastic tone, in the same way as someone might say "Great" and roll their eyes at a less than ideal situation. 5. Awesome. You got an A+ on your test? That's awesome. Awesome can be used as a way to describe something that inspired awe or great admiration, apprehension, or fear. In this example, the test may have been incredibly difficult, and receiving an A+ is very impressive. 6. Sweet. That Tesla is so sweet, dude. I promise you, that Tesla car does not taste sweet. The slang term sweet is used to describe something that is great, awesome, or cool. A brand new Tesla with all of the fancy upgraded features is very, very sweet. 7. No worries. You won't make it to dinner on time. No worries. Similar to saying it's not a problem or don't worry about it. No worries is a slang way of telling someone not to worry, but in a short, casual way. 8. Hang out. Want to hang out with me? If you want to spend some quality time with someone, you can ask them to hang out with you. Imagine hanging with someone like a bunch of bananas in a tree. 9. Catch up. Let's catch up sometime. Catching up with someone means spending time together talking. Typically, people catch up while having coffee or a bite to eat. The idea of this phrasal verb comes from racing, where you might be behind another runner. So you need to run faster to catch up with them. In the same way, if you haven't seen someone for a while, you too are behind on the other's life. So you need to catch up by talking and reach the present. 10. What's up? Hey man, good to see you. What's up? This phrase is used as a casual greeting. What's up is a slang way to ask someone how are you. You're not literally asking what is above the person you're speaking to. You're inquiring about what's happening in their life or how they're feeling at that moment. Everyday life. Everyday life situations are those that happen, well, every day. This might be at work, on the way to school, at the grocery store, or anywhere in between. Here are some of the most commonly used everyday slang words. 1. ASAP. I need this document on my desk ASAP. You pronounce this either ISAP or spell it out, IESIP. ASAP is used when there is a sense of urgency. It's a way to tell someone that you are going to either do something or something that needs to be done as soon as possible. In the above example, the boss is asking for a document to be sent to them in the shortest amount of time possible. 2. Wanna. I don't wanna do that. This is a casual way to tell someone that you are not interested in doing what they're asking you to do. This slang word combines the words want to together. You'll often hear words blended like this to make them faster and easier to say. You might also say something like, you wanna hang out tonight? 3. Kinda. That sounds kinda fun. I'll have to check my schedule first. Similar to the above example, kinda comes from combining the words kind of. Using kinda can indicate that you are hesitant to commit to saying yes when asked to do something. In this above example, the person is not sure if they want to say yes because they may already have other plans. 4. Lame. I can't believe he didn't come to the party. He's so lame. Lame literally means disabled or handicapped. But in this context, lame is used as a way to describe someone or something that is boring or uncool. In the above example, the speaker isn't unhappy because their friend couldn't walk, but rather because by not coming to the party, the speaker felt he was boring. 5. Yikes! I can't believe she wore that. Yikes! Yikes is an informal expression of surprise, fear, or alarm. In this context, it's because she wore something offensive or unappealing. 6. Bummer. The game got rained out today, so we won't be able to go. What a bummer. If something doesn't go as planned and you're disappointed about it, you can use the slang phrase bummer. In this context, the speaker is disappointed that the weather ruined the chance for them to attend a game. 7. Gotta. Good to see you, gotta go. The words have got to are combined to create gotta. You can use gotta in any informal situation where go to would be appropriate. In this case, it is used as a way to say goodbye. 8. FYI. I'll be there on Friday, FYI. FYI means for your information. This slang is typically used over text messages or chat. It is used in personal and business correspondence to show that information is being shared and that no immediate action is required or expected. 9. Outta. I can't stay here any longer. I'm outta here. Outta is a quick way to say out of. This slang abbreviation can be used online, in text messages, or in person. In this example, the speaker doesn't have any more time to spend at a gathering and has decided to leave. 10. Sick. Wow, those are sick dance moves. If you're on the dance floor and someone says that you have sick dance moves, take that as a compliment. Sick in this context means that something is cool or excellent. In this case, the speaker is complimenting someone about being a really good dancer. Socializing and partying. Here are some useful phrases to learn about socializing and partying, so that you can understand what all the excitement is about. 1. Party. Get ready to party. A party literally refers to a gathering of people, but in this case, when someone says get ready to party, it means we're getting ready to have a good time. 2. Lit. This party is lit. Lit is defined as meaning cool or exciting, or something that is something you would want to experience. In this case, the party is a really fun gathering. 3. Turn up. It's going to be a wild Friday night. Turn it up. In this example, we're not looking for lost people to show up out of nowhere, we're talking about getting wild and letting loose, turning up the volume/amount of fun. 4. Squad. I'm going to the mall with my squad. Squad refers to a group of friends, which was historically known as a posse or crew. So when you say that you're doing something with your squad, it means that you and your friends are doing something together. Think of a squad of jet airplanes flying together. 5. BFF. Emily. She's my BFF. This is an informal and light-hearted way of saying best friends forever. You would use this phrase to describe your best friend. 6. Chillin'. I'm just chillin' over here. Here, we're not talking about being literally chilled, we're referring to being relaxed and stress-free. 7. Booze. I'm ready to go to the party. Did you remember to bring the booze? Booze refers to alcohol, and this slang term is used in very casual settings. You would use this phrase when speaking to your friends, for example, but wouldn't talk about booze in a formal, work situation. 8. Crash. I'm crashing at Devin's house tonight. Crashing doesn't literally mean falling or running into objects. In this case, it means that you will stay at someone else's house. You may also hear it as crashing the party, which means that you have arrived uninvited. Someone crashes when they're feeling tired. So this is like falling down and going to sleep right where you are, rather than in your own bed, because you're so tired. 9. Rager. The party on Friday was a rager. Calling an event a rager, pronounced rager, is a way to describe a wild party and is typically associated with having a good time. It doesn't mean that the party was angry or mad, but that it was very energetic and a really good time. 10. Pre-game. We're going to pre-game at my house. To pre-game means to enjoy some pre-event beverages, typically alcoholic, with friends. So if you say that you're going to pre-game, it means that you're meeting up before the official party to have a few drinks. This comes from sports, where you might stretch or prepare in some way before the actual game. Expressions of surprise/disbelief. Sometimes, plain English doesn't fully describe your feelings of surprise or disbelief. Try these slang words and phrases instead. 1. OMG. OMG. I can't believe that happened. OMG is the slang version of oh my god, and is typically used when you are shocked or surprised. 2. Holy cow. Holy cow, I can't believe that person cut you off in traffic. Holy cow is a way to express extreme surprise or disbelief. In this case, the speaker is shocked that someone pulled in front of their friend while they were driving. 3. Are you serious? There's no way that your boss spoke to you like that in the meeting. Are you serious? When something happens that is so shocking that you can't believe it, you might ask, are you serious? This slang phrase is a rhetorical question, which means that you don't actually expect an answer. In this context, the speaker is in disbelief that their friend's boss spoke to them in such a manner during a meeting. 4. Mind-blowing. I went to watch the new Avatar film last night. It was mind-blowing. The new Avatar film might have been really good, but it certainly didn't cause anyone's head to explode. When you say mind-blowing in this context, it means that something is surprising, incredible, or unexpected, like it actually caused your brain to explode. 5. Insane. I can't believe he didn't show up to your date, that's insane. You might refer to something as being insane if it is extremely wild or wacky. In this example, the news we received was so surprising that I thought it was insane. Here, the speaker thinks that it is unbelievable that someone didn't show up to their friend's date even after making plans with them. 6. No way. There's absolutely no way that I'm jumping in that lake, it's freezing. If there is a 0% chance that something has occurred or will happen, you can use the slang phrase no way to indicate that you believe it will not be happening. 7. You've got to, be kidding me. I'm about to get pulled over, by the police. You've got to be kidding me. When something so out of the usual or unexpected happens, you may hear someone use this phrase as a way to express disbelief or shock. While kidding usually means to joke about something, here the speaker is shocked that they are about to get pulled over by a police officer, like because they're driving too fast. 8. Unbelievable. The steak is unbelievable. Unbelievable can help you describe a situation in which something unexpected occurred, like a steak being so delicious that it is hard to believe. 9. Can't even explain. That quiz was so hard, I can't even. The abrupt ending may have you wondering what they can't even. But this slang phrase implies that something is too amazing, frustrating, surprising, or exciting to handle. It leaves them speechless. They can't even find the words to express how they feel. 10. Mind-boggling. Interstellar was mind-boggling. I need to think about what I just watched. This slang phrase is similar to mind-blowing in that it is intellectually overwhelming and that it has boggled your mind, leaving you speechless. Positive reactions. Responding positively to something means that you react with excitement, enthusiasm, or happiness. Here are several ways to react positively to something or someone. 1. Yes. We're going out tonight, yes. This slang word is used as a way to express excitement and celebration. It's a slight variation on the word yes, which is a term of agreement. 2. Sick. I couldn't believe how good the concert last night was, it was sick. Sick, in this context, doesn't mean that someone is ill or doesn't feel well. Rather, it's used as a way to express excitement or enjoyment. In the above example, the speaker said the concert was sick because she really enjoyed it. 3. Hella. That pizza was hella good. Hella is used as a way to describe something as very or extremely. In this case, the pizza was extremely, or hella, good. 4. Legit. I promise we'll be back before 10 p.m. Legit. Legit is the short form of legitimate. It can be used informally as a way to confirm something as being true. Here, the speaker is confirming that their promise is legitimate and that they'll be back home at the agreed upon time. 5. On fire. That concert was fire. This doesn't literally mean that the concert was set ablaze. Rather, fire is another way to describe something as amazing or excellent. It is particularly popular among the younger generation. 6. On point. His outfit is on point. This slang phrase is used to describe something as being perfect, great, or awesome. If your outfit is on point, you may also be called very stylish. 7. Dope. Those shoes are dope. Dope translates to describing something as being awesome or amazing. You can use dope in many different contexts, but it's always associated with being extremely positive. 8. Killer. That lecture he gave was killer. Killer is used as a way to describe something as great or impressive. So if the lecture is killer, it doesn't mean that it was in any way deadly or harmful, but that it was delivered with a lot of skill. 9. Baller. He's the CEO now. He's such a baller. Describing someone as a baller means that they are a very successful person. Anyone who is a baller is also extremely wealthy or has a lot of money at that time, like a professional athlete. 10. Crushing it. Tammy is crushing it at her new job. This means that someone is doing exceptionally well. Tammy, in this example, is excelling in her new role, and so she's crushing it. Negative reactions. If something negative happens and you want to try a different way of reacting, try these responses. 1. Cringy. Did you see her video? It's so cringy. If something is cringy, that means it's embarrassing or uncool. In this case, the video that the speaker is describing wasn't particularly well made. 2. Meh. Meh, I thought the meal was okay. Meh is used to show that you're not particularly interested in someone or something. It is unimpressive or mediocre. In this case, if you're at a restaurant and the food isn't up to your standards, you might say meh to describe it. 3. Facepalm. Can you believe what was said in the family group chat? Total facepalm. Facepalm is usually expressed via emoji or written as #facepalm in text or social media. It literally refers to putting your face in the palm of your hand, as an expression of frustration. 4. Fail. I thought he had prepared for that gig, but honestly, it was a huge fail. If a project goes terribly, you could call it a total fail, meaning that it was a failure. In this context, the person didn't prepare adequately for their show, and it ended up being a disaster. 5. Ugh. Ugh, I am so annoyed that my boss didn't let me have this weekend off. This is an interjection used to show that you are annoyed or upset about something. It's understandable that you would use ugh to show that you're annoyed that you couldn't get time off to spend the weekend with your friends. 6. Faceplant. I watched him try to grind that rail, but he face-planted straight into the ground. Faceplant literally means to fall flat on your face. This is used as a way to express an embarrassing failure. This term was originally used by snowboarders and skateboarders when they would not execute a trick properly. 7. Lousy. The weather is lousy today. Lousy is used as a way to describe something rotten or awful, not that you are infested with lice. So if the weather is lousy, it means that it is less likely rainy or windy, conditions that are less than desirable. 8. Buzzkill. I really don't want to hang out with Mark anymore. He's such a buzzkill. A buzz is a good sensation you get, like when you're feeling positive, or had a bit of alcohol. So when someone, or something, ruins the fun of a particular situation, they could be called a buzzkill. Another way of thinking about it is something that takes the spirit out of a situation. In this case, Mark is a buzzkill because he takes the fun out of every interaction he has with the speaker. He killed the buzz. 9. Flop. I pitched my idea to my manager about a new product, but it was a complete flop. If something doesn't go as planned, you might call it a flop. You can imagine something simply falling to the ground and laying there without any movement, or when you jump into a pool and do a painful belly flop instead of a graceful dive. Movies that perform poorly are often referred to as flops. 10. Bleak. I was so bleak that I got sick right before the dance, there's no way I could have made it. Bleak literally means that a piece of land is barren, nothing grows there. But when used as a slang word, it means that something is not hopeful or encouraging. So if you are unable to make it to dance before you're sick, you might feel bleak about it. Expressions of agreement. There are many different ways to agree with someone other than saying I agree. Try these slang words and phrases instead. 1. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. This is another way to say that you are in 100% agreement. It's a forceful way of saying yes. When your boss says it's time to take a lunch break, and you are very hungry, you might say, yes, I absolutely agree. 2. For sure. I thought for sure he was going to be at the restaurant. When someone uses for sure, they are using an informal way of saying definitely or without a doubt. In this case, the speaker was certain that he would be at the restaurant. 3. Totally. Tina, that car is totally awesome. Tina's car is very cool looking, maybe it has a sunroof and is painted bright pink. Using totally can emphasize how awesome it is. 4. You bet. Will I be at the party later? You bet. You bet is another way to say certainly or to emphasize a statement. When someone asks if you'll be attending an exciting social event, and you want to emphasize how excited you are, you can say you bet. 5. No doubt. There's no doubt about it. No doubt is used when you think something is likely true. You are emphasizing that something seems certain. Imagine being on a hike in an area with a lot of birds. If someone were to ask you whether you'll see birds during a hike, you can respond by saying yes. There's no doubt about it. 6. Definitely. Definitely. I'd love to go to the movies with you. The word definitely can be used in speech as a forceful way of agreeing or saying yes. If someone you're interested in dating asks you to go on a date to the movies, you can say definitely, as a way to say yes and express your excitement. 7. 100%. 100%. I will get it done. This slang is used when you are referring to something as being completely or entirely true. Here's an example. Boss, are you going to be able to finish this project by Friday? Employee, 100%. We will get it done. In this example, a boss has asked an employee whether or not he will be able to complete a project by the Friday deadline. The employee is completely certain that he will be able to complete it, and that it will be 100% done. 8. I'm with you. I'm with you, 100%. This is an informal way to express support. A. Ugh, why did we have to leave the house so darn early for work? B. Hey, I'm with you, I'd rather sleep in. A. Me too. If it weren't for the traffic, we could leave the house later. Few people enjoy waking up early in the morning to head to work, and person B is showing support for person A's frustration, as indicated by their use of ugh. 9. You nailed it. That report was great. You nailed it. You nailed it can be used to express that someone did a great job or successfully did something. In this case, someone presented a report that went above and beyond the speaker's expectations. They nailed it. 10. Couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more, we need to hire another manager. There may be too much work for the current managers in the office, and they need another one to share the workload. The speaker is indicating that they completely agree, they need another manager to help them. Expressions of disagreement. Disagreement is inevitable, but your English doesn't have to be boring or plain. There are several different slang expressions you can use to get your point across, read them below. 1. Nah. Nah, let's do something different. Imagine you're planning a trip with some friends, and one suggests an outing you're not interested in doing, like kayaking. You might say nah to express that you disagree with their suggestion and would rather do something else. This is just a more relaxed way of saying no. 2. Not really. Server, did you enjoy dinner tonight? Guest, if I'm being honest. No, not really. The steak was a little overcooked and my salad had too much dressing on it. If you've asked for a medium rare steak and it arrives on your plate well done, there's a good chance you'll be a little disappointed. The guest could have said no in a rude way, but in this case, the guest used a less forceful and indirect way of saying no. 3. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I understand your question. This phrase is used to indicate uncertainty in something, the opposite of the phrase for sure. If someone has asked you a question, and you're unsure of what they're actually asking you, you can reply by telling them you are not so sure you understand. 4. I beg to differ. I understand that you're the CEO, but I beg to differ. I think you're downplaying the severity of the situation. We need another plan of action for this problem. I beg to differ can be used as a way to disagree. In this example, the employee is respectfully disagreeing with the decision they have made and is suggesting that there needs to be another solution. 5. I see your point, but. I see your point, but I think we should go with the first plan. If a co-worker presents a plan of action to increase sales revenue, but you think your original plan was more likely to be successful, you might use this phrase. You understand the point the speaker is making but want to present an alternative thought. 6. I'm on the fence. I can't choose, I'm on the fence about it. When given two choices, it can be hard to decide between them. For example, a student might say I'm on the fence about going to graduate school because they are unsure if that is the right decision for them. Imagine sitting on a fence between two yards. You have to choose one side to get down in, but you can't. 7. I'm not buying it. That can't be true, I'm not buying it. When you're in the market to buy a used car, you may hear a salesman say something so unbelievable that it can't be true. If he told you that a used Honda Civic will get 50 miles to the gallon, you might respond with, "There's no way it gets 50 miles to the gallon. That can't be true, I'm not buying it. I'm not accepting what you're telling me." 8. That's debatable. I think pineapple belongs on pizza, but that's debatable. Pineapple on pizza is a hotly contested topic. Some people believe it belongs there, and others are really against it. Saying that's debatable in this example means that there is no clear consensus on whether or not pineapple belongs on pizza. You can debate about it. 9. It's not my cup of tea. I don't really like reality TV, it's not my cup of tea. Sometimes being blunt isn't necessary, but you still want to explain that you don't like something. This phrase originated in the 17th century when having a cup of tea was a social activity. If someone didn't like the taste of tea, they would state that it wasn't their cup of tea. 10. I respectfully disagree. You made a great point, but I respectfully disagree. Disagreeing with someone can always be done respectfully, especially if the relationship is important to you. During a business meeting, you can respectfully disagree with someone while maintaining respect for their opinion by saying you made a great point, but I respectfully disagree. Expressions of excitement. If you experience something that warrants extreme excitement, here are several expressions of excitement to try. 1. Woohoo. Woohoo. I won the game. Woohoo is a fun expression of excitement, especially if you've just won at bingo. While it is typically used in a positive way, it can also be used in a more sarcastic or ironic way to express disbelief or annoyance. Here's an example of it being used in a sarcastic way. Woohoo. I just got fired. Pro tip: pay attention to what native children say when they're excited, and you'll learn this vocabulary easily. 2. Hooray. We made it to our destination. Hooray. What a relief it would be to arrive at your final destination after driving for 10 hours straight. You might be so excited and happy that you shout hooray when you arrive. 3. Yahoo. I passed the test. Yahoo. Imagine you've just taken the final test for a very difficult class. You're so glad to be done. What's even better is when you get your test results, and you passed. Shout Yahoo to express your excitement and triumph. 4. I'm psyched. Did you hear that The Offspring is in town this weekend? I'm so psyched to see them. Psyched most likely gets its origin from the word psychology. However, it has nothing to do with the study of human behavior, but means that someone is really excited. In this case, the person is psyched that their favorite band is coming to town. 5. Let's do this. All right team, let's do this. This expression of excitement can be used to mark the beginning or initiation of something fun. A soccer coach may get the team excited to start their game by shouting "Let's do this," as they run excitedly into the field. 6. I can't wait. I can't wait to go on vacation. Imagine sitting in your office cubicle, planning your next trip to an exciting destination. You're really looking forward to that trip, you wish you could go today. So, you say to yourself, I can't wait to go on vacation. Use this phrase when you're eager to get started with something. 7. Excited AF. This weekend is going to be so fun. I'm excited AF. Excited AF is short for excited as fuck, which can be used in a variety of contexts, but remember, it isn't appropriate to use this in professional settings and can be considered offensive by some people. Err on the side of caution if you're unsure of who you're speaking with. This is typically used in social media or text messages and is used to emphasize extreme excitement. In this case, the weekend makes you excited / scared / nervous / etc. AF. 8. OMG, I'm so pumped. We got concert tickets. OMG, I'm so pumped. Pumped or pumped up is a way to illustrate that you are full of excitement. In this example, getting concert tickets to a band you really like can make you very excited, or pumped up. When OMG and I'm so pumped are used together, it becomes a really expressive way to share your excitement. 9. I'm stoked. I'm so stoked to go to Coachella this year. The term stoked is one of the classic American slang words that arose out of the 1960s. It means that you are in an enthusiastic or exhilarated state, You're really happy to be going to Coachella this year. It is not used in professional settings, such as a job